There is only one man who can answer the burning question, what would Diplo do? It's also the name of a new comedy starring Dawson's Creek alum James Beek. And James joins us this morning, co-creator of the series. You play a real-life DJ, Diplo. What's it like playing the real guy when you're actually friends with the real guy and he's not always painted in a flattering light?
Well, the only way this show could have happened is if he was a really, really good sport and just completely allergic to taking himself too seriously. This idea came up. It took me by surprise. It was this, weird little commercial initially we had made for his Mad Decent Block Party tour. I had flagged the guy as a musical genius, a couple years ago. And then we made this TV show. I hung out with him a little bit. But his response was basically, just make me look completely ridiculous. And I said, well, we have to make you somewhat likable so that people will actually want to watch the show and come back. But he was just totally down for it.
We've all, so many of us, grown up watching you play angsty roles. However, your first comedic role was you played a version of yourself in Don't Trust the Bee, and you yourself were able to not take yourself too seriously by taking that role on. So were you able to kind of use that when you started to play Diplo in this comedy?
Yeah, it was, honestly, it was really helpful. Having had that pretty bizarre, unique experience of playing this whacked out version of myself, gave me, I kind of learned the ropes a little bit of meta comedy and, and self-deprecation, and it was very helpful actually in terms of building this character, and also being able to say to the guy, listen, I've done it before, I know what you're going through, but here's really when I sat down with him, I was going to say, are you on board with this? And really the only answer he could have given that would have made me think that we could do the series was just run towards it 100%. So, yeah, it was a very helpful experience. I love doing Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. It was a lot of fun, and it helped me build this character.
Well, your characters have grown over the years, and now you're a father of 4 kids. Is it true all 4 are under the age of 6?
Oh yeah.
How do you do you sleep? How do you even function?
You sleep in spurts,
right?
And it's incredibly joyful. It's incredibly chaotic, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Yeah, it's crazy town right now at our house.
Yeah,
but it's great.
You, for as long as you've been in the spotlight, you somehow have managed to stay out of the tabloids for the most part and stay grounded. Do you attribute that to your wife and your children? How did you do that? How did you manage to make it through Hollywood unscathed?
I don't know. I think listen, I think you live the best you can. I think it helped a lot that my first flush of fame came before everybody had a camera on their cell phone.
Yeah, that's true.
You could, not everybody in the world was a paparazzi, so, and also, thank goodness there wasn't Twitter when I was 20 and newly famous, because I would have spent the last 20 years probably apologizing for a lot of stupid stuff that I thought was just gold that needed to be shared with the world.
Right.
So, and I had very good parents. I was very lucky in that regard.
James, thank you for joining us this morning, and congratulations on all your success.
Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, check out the show. It's on Viceland, which is a TV channel on your dial. You can search for it in whatever cable provider you got.
And we will. What Would Diplo Do airs every Thursday on Viceland. James Beek, thank you.